what's going on? It's Tim. I just want to give you a little update on a lot of stuff going on right now. It's been a little bit since I posted anything. Just wanted to share with you all that today, actually, we just got a phone call in from a guy that had donated before, and he just donated a bed and a couple other things from a house and some other furniture. And it's great because I've been looking for a queen-size bed for this lady, for her and her kid that I was talking about earlier. Still hadn't found one, and then just today we finally got one in to be able to give to them so they can get up off the floor. And they got an actual bed with the box spring and a frame and everything. So it's a blessing, and she's pretty happy. I'm excited to deliver it and drop it off so she can get off the floor and sleep in a nice comfortable bed. And right now, just been busy with organizing the business and getting the lawn landscaping and everything organized with that, with the schedule and the phone calls coming in and getting everything in order. Been busy, so I'm not sure if right now I need to be hiring someone else to help me with this business. So if anybody does need a job, they're hardworking, please contact me at 314-536-1459. You'll see the number below. I'll put it. Or I also need help with help with pickups and deliveries for a lot of different things, for clothes and other donations and everything, and furniture when people call in and everything for that. Also, wanted to give an update. Yeah, so today I guess I wanted to share that it's crazy how I was trying to help some people. They've been asking for food, and I just tell them, like, go straight to the food pantries, because we got dozens upon dozens stacked on another dozen of food pantries in St. Louis here. And so if you're going hungry with your food stamps and all the food pantries out here, you're foolish in your own ways, and I can't help you in that way. I really can't. I mean, there's no reason for anybody in St. Louis to ever go hungry. There's so much food, and there's so many chow halls to go to. It's ridiculous. And in that, though, I mean, I've heard quite a few bad stories about the church and how they do things, and God had put on my heart on how wrong the church is for doing what they've done. And one thing is, the church had never, in the past when Jesus would preach, when he'd be preaching all these people and he was feeding them with just a loaf of bread and a fish, that he didn't manipulate them by saying, you must hear my sermon or else you don't get fed. And it's sad that all the ministries out there today and all the churches and the homeless people, that's kind of what they're doing today in the churches. And they're trying to get people to come, and they're luring them in with by manipulating them and saying that you got to come to our church service and then we'll feed you, but you got to listen to the service, you got to listen to the whole thing. I don't think Jesus really forced people upon himself. It just naturally happened because they showed great love first. He showed a love and a sacrifice to care for somebody first before trying to get them to know who God was and force God upon them. And God has just been showing me, like, don't do that. Stop trying to tell people what to do. Just naturally love them, and don't try getting anybody to know Jesus. Only be led by the Spirit. You can't force the Spirit upon someone like that, and it doesn't always happen that way. You got to move in the Spirit, walk in the Spirit, and hear the Spirit, and know what God is leading you to do and who to speak to, because you can't just say God's telling you to do all these things and force people to listen to your church sermon that you made, and all nice and special, just to give you nice special attention, and then you get pissed off and upset because someone walked out on your service or something because they're tired, they wanted to get out, it just wasn't appealing to them, and you're going to get upset because they walked out. Well, it's not about you. All these pastors and preachers and all these other people, it's not about you. It never was about you. It's not about me. It's not about anybody else, but it's about Jesus Christ. The thing is, even if they don't want God, you're supposed to love on people and share that love and show that love, whether they want the desire that you have in your heart or not, because eventually God can win them over through love. That's not our job. You're supposed to just listen to God and follow Him. The point where I want to share with everyone, get back with Jesus in that relationship, and you know, give Him all the glory, all the credit for all things, and only follow Jesus. I love you all, and God bless.